Hi, I'm Robin Dyer and welcome to Burn. It is time to work out again. Make sure you've got water, a towel, a mat is optional, and remember, if you're a beginner or you're just starting your fitness routine today, you can take a break at any time. Feel free to hit the pause button and let's go. So we're gonna start with a little warm up and we're just gonna do a light jog, just kicking the heels to the glutes. Thank you so much for joining me today. So we're gonna gently warm up the body. Again, if you don't want impact, you're welcome to take the impact out and do something like a step touch. Let's go for about 10 more seconds. I'm gonna turn to the side. 5, 4, oh Rosie, 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna inhale up, exhale down, bend the knees with a strong core, walk it out. Hands go underneath the shoulders. You're gonna give me a nice strong plank. Taking a deep breath, we're gonna walk the hands back in toward the feet, bending the knees, strong back. Let's do it again, big inhale up. So we're gonna take this walk out, and if you need to, you can drop to the knees at any time. You're gonna take your right foot, bring it up beside the right hand. We wanna keep the knee right over the heel. We're gonna open up, gentle twist. So just getting some dynamic flexibility. Now the left side, stepping it up, open up, gentle twist. We can all use movement like this, and then walking the hands back up toward the feet. We're gonna do 2 more. Big inhale, exhale down. Good, walking the hands out. Hands are firm underneath those shoulders, stepping the right foot up, gentle twist. And don't force any movement. If you'd rather just hold a plank or a plank on your knees, you're welcome to do that too. All movement counts. Big inhale up. Last one, exhale down. Good. So this is this combination of a little Pilates walk out, a little bit of dynamic flexibility, stepping back. Now the left. Good. We're gonna stay in this position, hold plank. So let's get our strong plank set. You can drop to the knees, keep them behind your hips. So for 30 seconds, we're just gonna breathe in this plank position. Good. So pressing up and out of the mat, press the balls of your feet into the mat, energy out through the heels, contracting the entire abdominal wall front to back, squeezing the thighs or your quads, your glutes. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, get ready to walk the hands back toward the feet. Good, and then we're gonna come up, stepping it out, facing to the front. We're gonna go into some wide sumo squats or plies. So we come down and up. Making sure that the weight of your body is in the heels. Give those toes a wiggle. And as always, core engagement is so important. This is your powerhouse. It really is the stem of all the movements that you do. So you always want to move with a strong core. Hands can be here or wherever you feel comfortable. Give me 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now on this squat, we're going to hold it down. We're going to pick up the left foot, turning toward the right side wall, lunge, back to plie, and then up to stand. Let's do it again. Down. Now we rotate left, picking up the right foot so we don't twist the knee, and up. My heart rate is already getting up. So the purpose of the warm-up is not only to lift the heart rate, but to also get some fluidity to the body, the muscles. Here's 4. Good. Up. 3. 2 more. 2. And last 1. Good. Stepping it up. We're going to come into just a demi chair squat. So feet are going to go underneath the hips. You're going to hold here. Again, contracting the core, pressing and pulling back toward the spine, sinking the weight in the heels. 3, 2, 1. Standing it up, taking the right leg out to side lunge. Weight goes in the heels, toes face the front, and stand. So we're going to stay on this right side. So our goal also with the warm-up is it's important to move through all planes of motion. So we're moving all different directions. We're going to add a little twist. get a little more rotation going through the body. This is what helps prepare us for the big movements. Good. Give me 4 more. We're going to add a little balance to this. 3, 2. If you're not ready for balance work, feel free to continue with this side lunge or side lunge. You're going to tap through, drive the knee. Let's do 3 more. Side lunge, here, drive the knee. Good. And it's totally normal. You can't see my left leg or foot, but it's shifting around. It's helping me balance and use the core. So let's hold here. We're going to breathe up. Good. Crane position. Slight bend in the left side. 3, 2, 1. We're going to extend and press back. 2 more. Extend. Press back. I'm already building some heat in my face. I can feel the sweat is near. So we come through. Press back. Now you're welcome to keep your foot on the floor. We're going to hold. 8, 7, 6, 5. Turning those hips toward the floor. 3, 2, and stepping it right back into wide plie. We're going to go to our revolving lunge. Down. This time we rotate left first. Center. Squeeze. 7 more. Down. So we're going to do everything we just did on the other side of the body. And I think you'll definitely be able to say that you're warmed up, for sure. So dynamic warm-ups are great. Again, we want to make sure we move our body through all the planes of motion before we start intensity. Good. You should feel like you're getting a little breathy. Your breathing should be moving through your body. But you shouldn't feel breathless just yet. You should feel like you have enough air. Remember to pace yourself and work at your own pace. Good. Last one. And stepping it up. Another chair. Last chair today. So get a little shoulder flexibility if you feel comfortable. Taking the arms up by the ears. We still want to keep the chest lifted. We don't want to round through the spine. 4, 3, 2, and standing it up. Moving toward the other side of your mat or your room. Left leg comes out. Together, out, together. So side lunges are kind of tricky if you aren't used to doing them, but they're really great for your legs and your glutes. Just make sure that you keep this knee right over the heel, and you can always lift the toes. Good. We're going to start to reach down and across with the opposite foot, and together. So if you've been to the studio, you've met Rosie. If you haven't met Rosie, that's Rosie behind me. Sometimes she talks. Across. And now we're going to add that balance challenge. So we're going to reach. We bring it up. Notice how one side's always different than the other. Reach. Good. We're going to do 2 more. Good. Reach. And lift. Wow. Last one. And we're going to hold. So you're going to hold this crane position. You can certainly keep your hands at your heart. Give your standing leg just a little bend. We're going to bring the arms down. We're going to extend and take it back. So in this moment, we're also practicing what's called lengthening in the warm-up. So we're lengthening through the hips, the glutes, the hamstrings. All right, we're going to hold this one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I want you to think of today's workout as in 2 blocks. The first block, we're going to do 3 rounds of 4 movements. They're all 30 seconds each. We're going to keep our breaks minimal, but of course, you can take your breaks when you need to. Now, after we go through 3 rounds of this circuit, we're going to take a break. We'll go to commercial, and we'll come back and finish up the workout. So first move, we're going to do what we call a gate swing squat. So it's a little bit like the plie that we did. We're just taking the hips out and open. You're going to have 30 seconds. If you don't want the impact, you can stay right with the plie squat. All right, move number 1 of 4. We go 3, 2, and 1. So I'm minimizing the impact of my feet by controlling my landing. Even though I'm jumping, I want you to try to jump with control. The actual work is in the landing of the body. Good. Feel free to do whatever you need to with the hands. If you want to reach down toward the mat, you have 15 seconds. We'll take a small breather. So we've got a mixture of high intensity movements to really get a metabolic start. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next thing is going to be high knees. Non-impact option is here. Take a breath. 3, 2, and we go. So you can go to a low knee jog. Remembering that little jog we did in the warm-up, all I'm doing now is driving my knees toward the sky. Good, leaning back, engaging the core. You have 15 seconds behind you, 15 to go. Beautiful. Breath should feel much choppier now. You're getting a little breathless here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finding that breathless edge, right? So we're going to go into a squat kick. We're going to squat back. We're going to kick to the side, alternate. So enjoy a non-impact option for the next two movements, this one and the next. Good. When I lean to the side, I'm going to move with the core, bringing the thigh up, and I'm chambering from the thigh, the top of my leg, and the core, so I'm not snapping or popping the knee. Good. Up. 5, 4, get ready to go down to the mat. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to come down, plank position, just like from the warm-up. Coming down onto the forearms, you hold here, or if you want a little more, flex the foot, alternate leg lifts. So we move through the glute. The core is locked down. There's no arching in the back. Now I want you to check in with your body. If booty is lifting into the air or you're making more of a V shape to lift the leg, I want you to eliminate the leg lift and hold a strong plank. 5, 4, we're about to finish round 1. 2 more to go. 3, 2, 1, breathe. 1 round down, 2 more to go. We start back with gate swing squat in 3, 2, and 1. Now personally, I love to see time. When I'm working hard, time matters. So if you're one of those people, get out your phone, turn on the screen, turn on the timer so you can see where we're at. That'll help you manage your energy. But you can't call me out if I accidentally miscount a few seconds. That's just bonus. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees. Take your break if you need it. Take out the impact if you need it. Good. Breathing through it. You're over halfway through the first circuit. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, squat kick. Last 2 movements. Finish out round 2. So this is always tough. It really never gets easy, but what happens is you get stronger. And a place you can see where you're getting stronger is your recovery times in between moves become shorter. Breathe. 15 seconds. Kick. Very nice. Last 10. We go to the mat. Now dropping from this down to the mat may not be for you today. Step tap till you're ready to join me. And 1. Coming down. Good. Knees here. Plank or lifts. Excellent job. Push through it. You're worth it. If 3 rounds of this are not right for you today, just do 2. Just do 2. Good. 10 seconds. You're doing an amazing job. Don't give up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If I had my towel, I would so wipe down right now. I hope you're sweating with me too. Round 3, are you ready? Gate swing squats, let's go. Down and up. Perfect. So this circuit is a little bit of high intensity interval training. That means we're really working toward that breathless edge. In fact, conversation should be difficult. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High knees. If you can't hear the difficulty in my voice, I assure you it's there. You're not alone, I promise. Knees up, knees up. But we can get each other through it. 15 seconds. Nice. 10 seconds. And you don't have to jump in this circuit again today. 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe. Squat, kick. We go here, kick. Nice. So the cool thing about Rosie and towels is she's really great about taking them. If we can just teach her to bring them back. Big kick, good. 15 seconds. We go down to the plank. Woo! We're almost there. Break, and a big recovery is on its way. 3, 2, 1. We go down. Nice. Breathe. The toughest part of this is trying to move into the next move, and you're trying to get your breath. I'm going to skip the leg lift this time. Just hold a plank. Breathe through it. If you added the leg lift, you know who you are. Do it again. 15 seconds. Good. Plank is a full body movement. It's not just the belly. You're not just sucking the belly in. You're bracing the entire abdominal wall toward the spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are finished with the first circuit. Go take a break and meet me back.
Hi, my name is Ashley Mann, and I would like for you to join me on my show, Breathe Yoga, on Channel 5. Each episode will consist of a 30-minute yoga practice that will help you along your yoga journey, whether you are new to yoga or an advanced practitioner. So if you've always wanted to try yoga but didn't know where to begin, join me on Breathe Yoga, only on Channel 5.
We are back. You have completed half of your workout today. So if you need a longer break, take it. Make sure you're hydrating. I took a bunch of water while we were taking a break, so make sure you're staying hydrated. We're gonna move to one side of your room or your mat. We're gonna take one leg. We're gonna come back into that side lunge that we did in the warm-up. So this movement we know. What we're gonna add is a curtsy lunge. So we're only gonna go through this one side one time. So think of this as a leg burnout. We'll be here about a minute. The next time you come up to standing, I want you to take your leg, bring it cross behind you into a curtsy, and then we come back up. So it's a side lunge and a curtsy. Now with this curtsy, I want you to be aware of your front knee. It needs to be right over the heel. Core is engaged, chest is lifted. Think posture. Good. So we'll come out and we'll curtsy. I'm gonna need 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna actually go into a little combination on the mat. We'll be back to get the other side. Give me one more just because you can. Side lunge and curtsy. Okay, woo, balance. Stepping to the back of my mat, I'm gonna inhale, exhale, walking it out, remembering from the warm-up that good core connection. Holding in our plank, I'm gonna give you 20 seconds to give me a mountain climber or a knee drive. So you can keep the impact out and drive the knees. You're also welcome to hold a plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Widening the fingertips, lifting the hips, pressing into a down dog. Now, even if you don't do yoga, you can do this down dog. It's a little bit of flexibility. I want you to pedal the heels, bend the knees. So rather than forcing the heels to the floor, I want you to press out of the fingertips, lift into that V. You breathe where you can. We're gonna come right back out. This time, another set of mountain climbers, 20 seconds, or strong plank or knee drive. Last time here. We're gonna go back up to down dog and then hit the other side of our leg for side lunge curtsy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and down dog. Breathe. Now this is a bit advanced. If you're newer to exercising, getting the heart rate up and then dropping the head below the heart isn't for everyone right away. So if you need to come into more of a child's pose, or maybe you just sit up on the mat, either one. Walking the hands into the feet, bending the knees, strong foundation. We go to the other side. I am dripping with sweat. Okay, so side lunge, just like we had before. Good. Sitting weight back in the heel, so let's just get this base built. Then we'll add the curtsy on. Perfect. And really, you don't have to lunge out too far. The word side lunge can be perceived as our goal is to move more to the side, but really we're moving to the back. Okay, now side lunge for one, then we're gonna add a curtsy right here. Side lunge, curtsy, nice. You're doing a great job. Curtsy. I'm gonna need 20 more seconds. Just right here. We're gonna do a quick high intensity push before we go back down to the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now, so before we drop down to the mat, we're gonna go back through our down dog series and add on. We're gonna do the famous burpee. So if you're not ready for full burpee yet, you're gonna bend the knees, step back, there's your strong plank. You know how to do this. Step up, much like the warm-up, and stand. If you want more, you get permission to hop back. You have to decide which one's for you. Don't feel pressured, you can do both. All right, you ready? 30 seconds on our mark, get set, and go. So, core is the powerhouse, and this is more like a half burpee. We're not adding any push-ups or jump at the top. It's just a good, clean push back. Notice how my feet are wide when I jump back and they're wide when I come in. That's to protect my back. Strong, strong foundation. Good. You got 10 seconds. You are doing great. Keep pushing through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just remember, if this were easy, everybody would be doing it. So you can do this. Tough work, great things always come from tough work. Big inhale up, exhale down. So this is true interval training. We're pushing our heart rate up and then we're bringing it down. Good, inhale, exhale, press back, down dog. Now what we're gonna add here is a push-up and a reach through. So if you're available to this, you're gonna reach through right, tap toward the left. Reach through left, tap toward the right. You're gonna come out, you'll drop to your knees. If you're staying on your toes, you know who you are. Push up, and then you're gonna move back in, down dog. Reach through, dynamic flexibility and core, reach through. Walking it out, I'm gonna widen my hands out for the push-up. Good, pressing back, down dog. Nice, reach through. So we really are getting many components here. We're getting a little strength and a little flexibility. Give me one more. Press back. Good. Reach through. Reach through. Back out. push up, and release. Sit it back, child's pose stretch. Good, all right, the end is near. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a nice finisher where we tap into the core, we push the heart rate up one more time, and we get a little glute strengthening. It's a little Pilates side series that we're gonna go to on the mat and a cross body squat. So just to get ready for that, we're gonna take one leg. Before you do anything, I just want you to drive the knee up. So notice how right here, I'm really working that oblique. I'm driving the knee straight up. Then I want you to twist. Twist. Now we're gonna add the squat. So you're gonna come down and across. Notice how I'm not taking the knee and going like this. I'm keeping my body open and I'm actually rotating through the core. Do you see that? So I just need 10 more seconds. Good. Over. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to the mat. Come onto the left knee. Extend the right leg. Flex the foot. We lift and lower. So really engaging the whole abdominal wall, stacking the hips, stacking the shoulders. Now, if this is too much for you, because you're going to feel this standing leg, you're welcome to lay on your side. You can still get the same great work. We're working the abductor, the side of the glute. Now holding here, we're gonna inhale, bring forward, exhale back. When I come forward, I'm really contracting through the core. When I come back, I'm contracting through the glute without arching my back. Forward, back, 2 more, forward, back, last one, forward, back. Now let's put it together. So it's a down, up, oh my goodness. Forward, if your leg's getting heavy, that's totally normal. Take your breaks when you need to. Down, up, forward, back. 2 more. Down, up, forward, back. Last one. Down, up, forward, back. And you have to hold 8, 7. Add a little length. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's good for one side has to be done on the other. This is the last thing we're gonna do. Let's get it set up. Knee. Knee. So this does not change. Here you are. Across. Knee doesn't close the body off. Across. Let's squat. You should be feeling your glute on the side that you just lifted on the floor. Big time. 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3. If that doesn't feel good behind the neck, you can bring them forward, and 1. All right, other side. Just a little warning. This side is going to hurt a lot worse because you just worked this leg. Flexing the foot. I don't know if you can see my mat, but it's covered in sweat. So the good news is we're almost done. Good. Lifting up. Great job. Nice. Again, check in with the core. You really should be checking in with your core at least every few seconds. Good. Hold it up. We come forward and back. This is moving through the glute when we come to the back. Core. Now back. Good. Core. Glute. Forward. Back. 1 more. Forward. Back. Let's put it together for the finish win. Come on. Down, up. Forward. Back. Good. Down, up. Forward. Back. 2 more. Down, up. My goodness. Forward. Back. Almost done. Down, up. Forward. Back. And we hold 8, 7, 6, 5. Reach up by the ear. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. You are amazing. Do not give up. Thanks for working out with me today. I'll see you next time.